get this thing out and see how it performs in stock form. Need to work on the jetting. It's almost got no power on the top end. Alright, well, looks like we're only able to get up to about 55. I upped the jet size from last time because, you know, it felt like it was stumbling on the top end, but I was able to get up to like 65, almost 70 last time I rode it. Yeah, that might explain it, huh? Looks like the float's stuck. See if you guys can check this out. See all that? Damn, carb's overflowing. Float's probably stuck, so let me take this thing apart again and see what it looks like inside. Alright, let's test this thing out and see what kind of speed we can get out of it. So, look like about 55 one way. Let's put it again down here and see how we do. Check this plug out real quick and see what it looks like. Well, it doesn't look bad actually. Not too sure why it's struggling mid-range. I'm gonna see if I can raise or lower this needle a little bit and see if it feels any better. Actually, before that, I think I'm gonna switch back to that 210 that was in here and see how it does. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we've got that 210 thrown in there, so let's see how this thing cruises now. Oh yeah, this is way better. Let's see how she does. Ah, shit. Yep. Nope. Well, that fucking sucks. Well, currently pushing the bike back home. If you didn't catch it on video, I was running out to the top a second, went to shift. It seemed like it didn't engage the gear, and it revved pretty high. And that was followed by a lot of bottom end clanking. Not too sure if that means the bottom end is gone. That's my guess. So I'm gonna continue pushing this thing back home. Got about a mile to go, so fortunately I wasn't too far away from home. And we're gonna take this thing apart and assess the damage. Got about a quarter mile to go. It's a light bike, but man, it catches up to you when you walk with it for a while. All right, final stretch. We're home. God damn. After I first got this bike started, I noticed a little bit of bottom end noise. I thought it might have been piston slap, but the bike had great compression. It started up awesome, and it revved out pretty good, so I kind of wrote it off at the time. Probably not the best decision. And I'm thinking this might have manifested into something bigger. And first thing I'm gonna do is do a compression check on this and then pull off the exhaust and look inside that port, see what it looks like, get my camera down in there. I'm assuming we're gonna see some scored up cylinder walls. Hopefully nothing too bad. Verify the oil pump is working. I've got good flow. Let's get this thing in the garage, man. I'm tired of talking about it. All right, here we are, back at base camp. Let the investigation begin. Well, it's still got great compression, but I looked inside there with my flashlight and I do have some scoring on the cylinder walls, which means at the very least, it's gonna need to be rehoned, and at the worst, potentially an entire new jug, cylinder, everything. So I'm gonna pull the top of this head off and get a closer look for you guys. I'm gonna have to check the diagrams, but that is already questionable. 2 of the 4 head bolts didn't have washers on them. So it looks like we had very clean burning inside. Nothing looks unusual in here. It's all very smooth and looks really good. You can see right there, we've clearly had some piston slap on both sides, pretty bad. So I don't know if this cylinder can be saved. I mean, you can't really feel it with your fingernail at all, so that's good. I think I'm gonna pull off the jug and see how the rod and piston feels. See if it feels like super loose in there. All right, let's get you guys a closer look in here. Right away, this is what I see. 66.5. I think that means this thing's been bored out before. And there you can kind of see what's going on inside the cylinder wall there. Not great. Yeah, that's not good. You can see the marks on here on both sides. It's not as prominent on the piston, but if we look inside of the jug, I mean, this thing has clearly been hitting for a while. There's some really deep grooves on the side there. We got the bike more apart now. Feels like it's okay. I mean, it's got some side-to-side play, which is normal, but the up and down, it feels pretty tight. I'm gonna pull this apart. I'm taking off the side casings. I'm gonna access the crank seals. I'm gonna pull those out and take a look in there and see how everything looks. All right, just a quick update. We might be in better shape than we thought. I'm gonna take you over here and show you what I found. So I was in the middle of pulling off my my vape ignition stuff, and I pulled away the stator plate here, and look what I found. That's a crank seal, folks. It just worked itself completely out. Not too sure how that happened. It looks like it's still in okay shape, so I'm going to try to put it back in, but I will be cleaning it up. Might do a little bit more RTV this time, but this is good news. This might have just saved our ass. All right, everybody, well, that's going to do it for this one. Next time on Bruner Tuner, we're going to address this scored up cylinder wall and try to get this bike back on the road. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time. Peace.